Hey chickadees, welcome to the back 40. It's Moma Juju and we're crafting on the back 40. I got a hot tip for you tonight. It's how you can make your own Braille paper. We were talking about getting some Brailles, me and the girls, and that stuff is expensive. Now, you know, we lost our little bidding war we had going on, so we didn't get our Braille paper. So I went to looking because I really wanted some Braille paper, and it's expensive. So we were all talking, and one of the girls, I think it was Karen, said about having a stencil. So I thought, so we got to look it on YouTube, and I searched on YouTube, and I found Miss Amanda May, M-A-E, Amanda May. And I'll put her link down below. But she used her Cricut, and she went on her Cricut and printed out, she was making a card, and she did a happy anniversary card, and she wrote it out in Braille and used her scoring tool instead of cutting, and it, you know, she scored it several times, and it made the Braille. So, okay, don't click off of me. If you don't have a Cricut, it's okay too. Moma Juju got you. Okay? That's what we did. You're going to go to that font space that she talks about. And I'll put that link down below for you. But it is fontspace.com for your Braille font. Okay? And then you download your font. You bring up your Word. You type in what you want, how you want it to look on your page. You want your final page looking like. And then you print it off. Okay? When you do, it's going to look like this. Bam. There you go. There's your Braille paper. Okay? Alright. So then you take a piece of paper. Braille is usually hard stock, and we kind of like tonight that I think, you do your own testing, but I think the water colored paper feels more like Braille paper and feels better. But you know, you do your own testing. You might like paper. You might not care what it feels like. You just want the raised embossed. Okay, whatever you do, you. So you're going to lay it down. You can see the embossing here, and I also highlighted in the tattered rose here so you can see it. So you want to lay it on your paper, and you want to take your scoring tool. Now these little scoring tools I got at the Dollar Tree on the last haul, I think, in the nail section. All three of them come in a pack, and it's for nail art. So if you use this one and use the smaller end of it, it works really, really good. If you just have this one, the smaller end of it, it works fine, but you have to be real careful because you don't want to get too heavy-handed because it'll get bigger than what prints out. Okay? And since you're filling on Braille, I'm sure that matters. Okay, so you put it on your paper. Now, when you go to lay it down, you want to flip it over. Okay? It's got to be a mirror. You got to flip it over. So flip it over and then put it where you want it. So if you want it on your paper like this, lay it down, set it on your paper. Now, if you do, when you go and change your font to Braille on your Word document, type out what you want, be sure to hit bold and use black bold, and it'll print out, and when you flip it over, you can still see through your copy paper. Then you want to lay it down. The best surface to lay it down on is a thick magazine. You see all the stuff I got up here I was trying to organize. But you just lay it down over a thick magazine or the inside of the book guts. Your glue book that you're using. You want to lay it down so it gives it some give, and then you just take your little black dot, and then you want to just go round and round and round and round. Round and round we go. Where she stops, only Jesus knows. So here we go. And then when you move it, bam, got your dot. And then you want to just keep doing that until it gets as raised, so when you rub your finger over it, you feel all the bumps. Okay? And I can feel that little bump there. But you want to push down hard and do your rubbing. And then when you get through, it's going to look like this, and you're going to have your Braille paper. There you go. Another hot tip from the back 40. Told you. You never know what's going to be happening on the back 40. So, y'all have a good night. Happy crafting. Until I see you again, mwah, loves and hugs. If you noticed, 5 minutes.